Hey, I'm Selna, America's face of dating, otherwise known as Connor McCandless is my real name. Selna is kind of my pen name. But the topic of today's coaching chronicle that one of you guys sent in to me here on Instagram is, I'm done with waiting to fix this part of my life. And where this is coming from is that this guy, he took a call about 6 months ago and he inquired about my high-level mentorship. And he got to the end of the call and he was like, I just got to think about it, man. I just got to think about it. And I know what that means. In man language, that basically means I'm just really scared to make a decision here. And really, you just don't have to think about anything. And when you have to think about something in your life, women are so unattracted to that. Women are so unattracted to a man that hesitates. Women want a man that goes for what he wants, who has a purpose, that is not afraid to make a move. And especially when it's a move with for yourself and making yourself better, when you have to think about that, that is going to reflect so much in your dating life. And so the theme of today is that if you know that you have an issue, take action to fix it. Because when's the last time that you've had a problem in your life and it just fixed itself? Never ever. It just never happens. If you have a problem, you need to take action to fix it. Let's say, for example, something small. Your bed is unmade or something like that. Is it just going to make itself? No, you have to actually take action and make your bed. But you have to actually do something about it, or else it's not going to fix itself, especially with women. Women, for sure, it's not going to fix itself. So it's like you got to do something. If you have a headache, most likely you're dehydrated. You don't drink enough water. Drink enough water, a couple hours later, headache will disappear. Most likely. I'm not a doctor, but you have to do something to fix it. And so don't be the guy that thinks about it, dude. Be the guy that takes action and is motivated to change his life. Don't be like this guy who let his life get to a point where he's so emotionally bothered that now he's motivated to make a move. Most guys, and how life is set up, is that life tries to keep men very stagnant and complacent the best that life can. Or at least society. Life doesn't want you to do that, but society does. Society wants you to be obeying, wants you to be nice, wants you to be in the state of mind where you're kind of like a slave and you're kind of controlled. Society wants you to be that and wants you to live this quiet desperation where you are comfortable enough. You are comfortable enough to where you're not motivated to make a change, but it's not so bad that you need to make a change, but you're comfortable enough where you have the bills paid, everything's going okay, maybe you get laid here and there and then, or you wind up with a girl who's not the girl you actually wanted, but she's just good enough for you. Society, not life, excuse me, I want to clarify that. Society always tries to pin you down to this very comfortable zone because it doesn't want you to take action. It doesn't want you to be an action taker. And so if you want to succeed, you need to be an action taker today. Don't let your life get to a point where you're so emotionally distressed like this guy emailing me because he didn't take action 6 months ago and he's still in the same spot that he is today. And all of my clients that joined 6 months ago are in relationships now and completely surpassed this guy. And this guy just wasted 6 months of his life basically fucking around. So he goes, Selna, I've been following you for a while now and I'm finally ready to admit it. I need help. Well, dude, you let yourself get to this point. I don't feel bad for you. But at least you're getting to that point because most guys never get to that point. They live a life of quiet desperation and they live a life of comfort. Not with the people they want, not with the income they want. Just enough though. Just enough to keep them still. And that's what society, I keep saying life, society wants to keep you still. 6 months ago, I hopped on a call with you about your program. I remember. At the time, I told myself I needed to think about it. Truth is, I was scared. I know. Scared of making the investment, scared of change, and maybe even scared of realizing I've been holding back myself all these years. Well, dude, it's an investment at the end of the day. It's not like you're just spending money. It's an investment. Go to my YouTube right now, dude. You can look at one of my very first testimonials I posted was with Martin. He's deaf. And he paid in full on the fucking Amex. Slapped his credit card around like a G. Slapped it on the desk and paid for my fucking program. I was like, you go, bro. I didn't even know he was deaf until 6 weeks into the program. He already has a great girl. He's putting something in his ear before the interview. He's like tucking something in there. And I was just like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, dude, I'm partially deaf. I was like, you're telling me that you risen up these girls with a fucking earplug in, dude? That's crazy, man. I was like, good for you, man. For real, man. Good for you, dude. Like, you didn't let that hold you back. Most guys would be like, I'm partially deaf, I can't get girls. They'd let that be their excuse. He didn't. So what the fuck is your excuse, bro? Nothing. You got no excuse except for being a P-U-S-S-Y. Scared of making the... Dude, you can do my program right now for a minimum of $120 a month. We have I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to hop on the call. But you can break it down to that, dude. Like, you can work with me and my team for a minimum of $100 basically per month, dude. If you're telling me you can't afford that, or you're just not willing to make that work, dude, you don't deserve a chick. You don't deserve anything. Because you're not willing to invest that in yourself, dude. He's scared. He said scared of change and maybe even scared of realizing I've been holding myself back all these years. Listen, dude, I'm not going to sugarcoat you. I'm going to feed you the shit correctly, man. And that's the truth. It's because I don't need anything, dude. With or without you, bro, and all the guys watching, there will be people that join my program. There will be people that want to take action. And there will be people that are motivated to fix this. I'm fine, dude. I have enough money. I could retire today. I'm 27 years old, dude. I got 1 million followers online, a best-selling book, dude. I've done amazing things. I don't need the money, bro. I'm doing this because I have a purpose, bro. I want to lower the divorce rate by 1% over my lifetime. That's millions of people impacted by my work, by the way. Lower the divorce rate just 1%. If I do that, dude, kids are going to live better, bro. Life is going to be better overall. People are going to be happier. That's my purpose, dude. If you guys aren't on that train, dude, and you don't want to get the help, I can't do anything about it. I can't force you to do this. I can't. But I'm always going to fucking tell you the truth, man, because the truth shall set you free. Now here I am, 6 months later, still stuck. Shocker, bro. It's like Einstein said it, dude. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting what? A different result. You've done the same thing over and over again, dude. You haven't changed anything. People think that watching YouTube, bro, and reading a book is taking action. My book is amazing. It has a lot of information, though, and a lot of people don't know how to apply it, and they still never move the needle with their dating life. That's the purpose of my program. You need to actually apply it. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is only potential power, and it doesn't become power until you actually apply it. Last weekend I was at the bar with some friends. This is the emotionally part where he is now emotionally motivated. Get ready for it. There was this amazing woman, smart, beautiful, completely my type, and I froze. I had no idea what to say or how to approach her. I just stood there watching her from a distance, and the moment passed. How do you know if she was smart if you were just watching her from a distance, if you never talked to her? I don't get that. Maybe she wasn't smart, dude. Maybe she was dumb. So, dude, this is how you delude yourself, man. Just because she's beautiful doesn't mean she's smart, okay? It's not a good way to go about life, man. Oh, if she's beautiful, she must be smart too. No. Trust me, not how it works, man. My ex that cheated on me, dude, she was hot as fuck, man. I walked into the restaurant with her on our first fucking date, dude. She was a varsity cheerleader for a hockey team out here. And my girlfriend's hotter today, though, obviously, as you can see in the background. She turns heads wherever we go, man. She's bad as fuck. But my first girlfriend that I really was, like, excited to be with because I finally mastered the dating stuff, dude, she turned heads, man. She had double Ds. She was a cheerleader. Like, she looked good no matter what she put on. And, dude, there'd be husbands that were just fucking snapping their neck, man. They still got neck pain today from snapping their neck looking at my girl walking in, dude. And she cheated on me, bro, with my best friend. Just because she's beautiful doesn't mean she's smart. I wrote about that in my best-selling book, by the way, which you probably haven't even read yet. You should. I just stood there watching her from a distance, and the moment passed. It's not the first time this has happened, and I'm tired of living with regret. Yeah, man, if she was checking you out, you should have approached her, dude. At least 20-second closer, dude. I'll spit you some free gold value right now, dude. I had my entire program on the group call last week. Practice their 20-second close, dude, because it's so powerful, dude. It's going to get you so many numbers, and all you have to say is this. Hey, I saw you back there, and we made eye contact, and I'm literally leaving right now. My Uber's here at the bar, or wherever you're at, right? My Uber's here. But I couldn't leave without saying hi first and getting your number because you're stunning. And she'll be like, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I'll be like, I wish I could stay and talk, but literally Uber's here right now. What's your number? I can text you later. And pull out your phone right then and there and act and assume you're going to get the number. Listen, I wish I could stay and talk. My Uber's here right now. What is your number? I'll text you later. And you pass with the phone. And you're going to get the number, bro. Trust me, especially if she's looking at you, unless she's married or has a boyfriend. He said, I've got a great life otherwise. I'm in my 40s, I take care of myself, and I've built a solid career in cybersecurity. But this is the one area I can't seem to figure out. This is also the one area that you haven't taken action in. Did you just get your job in cybersecurity? Did you have to get school and education and do all that shit and go through the tests and all that shit, man? Like, I know you didn't just walk right into I'm just in cybersecurity, great. Like, dude, if you want something, you gotta fucking grow, dude. You gotta get into it and you gotta learn it and you gotta just invest in it, bro. It's a part of life, bro. It's how it is. I've invested a ton of money this year into my business and also my health and my relationship, man. We traveled a lot this year, dude. Holy shit. We've went on like a vacation once per month, it seems like, on average this year, man. I've invested a lot of money this year, dude. A lot. It's worth it every single fucking time, by the way. He said, I'm not getting any younger, Selna. I want to find someone I can share my life with, someone to laugh with. By the way, in case you guys are wondering about the number, I've invested $50,000 this year into my personal business and then my health as well. $40,000 into business, $10K into learning about health. Health is still growing. Business has gotten better, though. Health has improved as well, though, drastically from doing that. I still have a lot to learn with the health and the business and really overall everything, but I've pretty much 10x that income this year that I've invested because I took action. I want to find someone I can share my life with, he says, someone to laugh with, build memories, maybe even start a family. Water break. The thought of another holiday season sitting alone at the dinner table while everyone else has their partner by their side, I can't do it anymore. Well, dude, it's December 5th. Thanksgiving's already passed. You haven't done anything about this. You're at 20 days, basically. Not saying it's not saying it's impossible. Kyle Cook joined my program, bro. He got dates in the first 24 hours, man. Reed, we did an interview testimonial, man, on my channel. He got a date in 60 minutes upon joining the program after he just applied the texting stuff. Not saying it's not impossible, dude. You could definitely do it, especially if girls are looking at you at the bar. You could do it, man, very quickly. And girls also at this time of year, man, they want a boyfriend too, but they want a man. And a man's not going to think about it, bro. A man's going to invest in himself. I know, like, why do you think, dude, my girlfriend is head over heels in love with me? It's because I understand natural attraction, I understand the game, but it's because also I'm a fucking man, bro. I'm 27 years old, and I'm 13 years younger than you, dog. I've invested more money this year than you probably ever have in your entire life, bro. Maybe if you combine school, you're about even with me this year. Over life, though, I've invested $150K in the past 3 years into my own self-development. How much have you spent? How much have you invested watching? If it's zero, no surprise, dude. You haven't gone anywhere. I know I missed my chance to join your program before. Oh, well, just the special offer right now, you can do it in the next knowledge plan. Dude, you guys can join my program, man, but you have to go through, you have to fill out the Calendly form that is in the description here, or I can send it to you in Instagram. It takes like 2 minutes to fill out. You'll schedule a call with me or my team. You'll hop on. We'll paint out a strategy right there, as you know, because you already did it. And dude, if it's the right fit, it's a perfect fit, and we like you and we'll accept you, then we'll get you going in the program right then and there. We'll get the payment in and everything's good to go. You could break down my program to $120 a month, like I said, dude. It's like, if you're not willing to do that, bro, like Martin, bro, pulled out his fucking Amex and slapped it on the table and just put it down, dude, and did it. And he got results. It's like, duh. He said, but this time I'm serious. I want to dial this in once and for all. I want the confidence to walk up to a woman and start a conversation. That's easy, dude. We could fix that in 72 hours, I bet, probably. Like, upon joining, bro. Like, talking to a girl, like, that took me so long to figure out. And once I figured it out, I was like, it's so fucking simple. And once I figured out the formula, I've taught it to hundreds of men time and time again, and they have crushed it every time, bro. I want the confidence to walk up. We just said that. Start a conversation without overthinking it. Again, bro, we can fix that within 72 hours, man. If you knew exactly what to say, you would never overthink. I want to learn how to be the man I know I can be, the man who attracts the right woman into his life. What do you think? Well, the right man who's going to attract the right woman into his life is also the man that is not afraid to invest in himself. He's not afraid to take action, and he's not afraid to say it how it is and say it authentically. That right now, dude, just by your actions, it's not you, bro. Your actions speak 10 times louder than your words. You must act. not tell people. My dad used to tell me this all the time, dude. He used to tell me when I was growing up, he's like, dude, act as if I'm deaf. Act as if I can't hear you. You gotta show me, bro. You gotta show me. And boy, did I fucking show him, man. I built this business, became a best-selling author, coached hundreds around the world, dude, hundreds of people, dude. Like, I was like, fuck it, I'll show you. I'll make it happen. What do you think? Is it too late for me to turn this around? Dude, my oldest client I've ever worked with was 73 years old. And he crushed it, by the way. So no, it's not too late for you, man. 40, bro, you're in the prime, bro. Like, you're in the prime of your life, dude. You got money. You don't have to worry about money. Like, you got your life in order, bro. Like, you should be having fun right now, man, and with a great chick. But again, like, it's so fucking great on this side, man. Like, when you invest in yourself and you take action and you learn and you see results, man, and it connects, and it's just like, dude, I get it. Finally, I get it. Oh man, it's so good, man. The fruit on this side is juicy and it looks good and it's clean. The fruit on your side, man, is dry and bitter and dull and just dry, man. Disgusting fruit, man. But like, you got to choose that, man. You got to choose the fruit that you want, man. And right now you're choosing because you got to think about it. That's the actions you take. So you must reap the consequences and the rewards of the choices that you make in your life. And so I will ask you, what choice will you make? If you're going to be inquiring about my program, then you can message me here on Instagram, or you can, if you're on YouTube watching this, there's a link in the description below. You can book in a call with me or my team like I talked about, and hop on a call with me or my team personally, where we'll walk you through a strategy of what we would do in the program if you were a perfect fit for what we do. And on that note, if you want to inquire more about what we do, you can message me on Instagram. Tell me you're directly from YouTube or you watched this video. Send me the word like purple monkey, so I know it's like a code word that you were watching this video, and I will get back to you and prioritize you over the other people who are not. And so on that note, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and I'll see you next time.